Hey, what's up guys? So right now we're doing a quick morning breakfast. A lot of people are like, what do vegans eat for breakfast? And right now I'm making a vegan vegetable and sausage, vegan sausage, not real sausage, stir fry with potatoes, or do whatever you want to kind of call it. Somebody will say it's home fries, but I say it's like a stir fry, breakfast stir fry. So pretty much what I got here is I'm showing the meat, showing the vegan meat. Okay, so I'm using the Gimme Lean Vegan Sausage, Veggie Sausage pack, and it looks like this. If you come over here, it looks just like how you would get regular kind of sausage in the ground beef form. I hate relating it to that, but you know, I'm a former meat eater, and I know a lot of people are looking to transition, so we gotta relate it to what we know. So it looks like that. You can season the meat if you want. Normally, I like to just round mine into little balls. It's real easy to form. I like to round mine into little balls and throw it in there. Let it fry, and then I add the seasoning on top of it. I like it like that. It comes out kind of with the same effect. So we're gonna be adding these little balls. I already have my potatoes in the other pot that I just stir fried up too. It's not a lot because I'm not trying to eat too many carbs for breakfast because I got pancakes on the side. But I wanted to try something new. So every time I add a few balls, I stop, I shake the pan up. I might add a drop of oil. It's not too much, just a drop, just to keep the pot moist and everything kind of frying in there without burning the pot. Shake it up, and then now I'm going to show you what it looks like when I add the potatoes and everything. Alright, so now I'm going to be adding the potatoes. Add the potatoes to the mix. They're already pretty much primarily cooked. We're going to be sauteing that up. Now I know a lot of people say oil and water do not mix, and I agree with that. Oil and water do not mix, but one thing that I'm going to tell you is when I make a lot of my stir fries, I do use oil because I like the way it fries everything up. But one thing I do, and I use olive oil, one thing I do notice is that yes, oil and water do not mix, but if you add a little bit of water when you're frying potatoes on the stovetop, it helps soften them up a little bit so that they're not all hard. So now adding a little bit of water. Once I add the water, I'm not going to be adding any more oil whatsoever. And now that I added the oil, I'm about to add the veggies, and the veggies, the natural water in the veggies is also going to create more water within the stir fry and make the potatoes more softer. Okay, boom. So now I'm cutting up some broccoli. Oh my goodness, it is not on the Dr. Savvy eat list. You know what? I'm not in Honduras. I'm not in countries that have certain vegetables and certain things, and I don't have access, believe it or not, in the community that I live in, to certain things that's on the Dr. Savvy list. And some of us grow up liking certain things and are willing to take the risk of eating them. It's about, in my opinion, the overconsumption of things that we clearly, specifically know is bad for us. So right now I'm cutting up some broccoli, yes, broccoli, and I do grow my own broccoli. So I'm cutting it up, and I want to show people, when you cut up broccoli to put in a stir fry, when you put broccoli in a stir fry, do not just throw it in there with the whole head. Most people don't want to just eat the whole head in the stir fry unless it's like super cooked. And most of the time, you're not going to get it super cooked like that unless you cook the crap out of it, and you're going to cook all the nutrients out of it. So the best way to cook the broccoli without actually submerging it in a gallon of water is to cut it up small. Cut the heads up small. Now, one thing about broccoli that's pretty cool is you can eat everything on broccoli. Like, I grew broccoli last summer, and not only did I use the leaves and mix it in with my collard greens, but you can eat the stalk. This is the floret part of it, and it's just such an amazing vegetable, especially if you grow up in a family with a lot of kids and you really got to make your vegetables work for you. You know, sometimes when I'm growing corn, gosh, I wish I could just eat that husk. You get what I'm saying? Because it's so much of it, but I can't. One thing about broccoli is the whole plant gets ate. Same thing with cauliflower, the whole plant can get ate. Same thing with collard greens, the whole plant can get ate. So that's the cool thing about green leafy vegetables, is that you can eat everything that's grown with it. So now I'm done cutting up the broccoli. I'm gonna rinse it off and add it to the stir fry. Now I'm cutting up the cherry tomatoes. Another thing about tomatoes, I don't like to use sliced tomatoes in a stir fry. I like the cherry tomatoes. They have a nice sweeter flavor. And you know, it's cool. You can put some ingredients, like some recipes, you can add the whole entire tomato cut up. But for me, like with a stir fry, since the stir fry is not supposed to cook that long, I don't like it because the tomatoes don't cook and they don't burst. So sometimes people bite into it and you got all the squishing getting in somebody's eye. So I just handle that problem by cutting it up and ensures that they cook thoroughly. And pretty much adding this to the stir fry as well.
Wow.
Go ahead. Yeah, I got it. So right now, I'm finishing putting the tomatoes in there. I got the broccoli in there. I got the potatoes in there. I got the sausage in there. I just mix everything up like this. Oops. I mix everything up like that. I feel like it gets it a little bit more evenly than stirring it. And I'm going to finish adding some more tomatoes and see what else I got in my refrigerator that I can throw in here. So pretty much this is how the stir fry is looking. I just cut up some bok choy, put it in there. So I added it on the top of there. So right now what I'm about to do is let this saute for a little bit longer. Then I'm going to add a nice teriyaki sauce glaze on top of this just to give it a little bit of more liquid. We grab some Aminoes teriyaki sauce. The soy sauce, okay. So this is the teriyaki sauce, the coconut Aminoes. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Try this, Whole Foods. I'm gonna add this on top. Just a little bit, not too much. You don't need that much of it. It comes out fast. It's about right there. And then I'm just gonna stir fry it up. Just get it to get all smothered in there. Get it all around. Oh yeah. So that's about good. I'm gonna keep the flame a little medium right now. Let it cook for a little bit, and boom, voila! I'm loving the way that it's looking right now. All right, I'm gonna drizzle some agave on my pancakes. So look at the stir fry right here. Check it out, guys. Looking real good. Got the potatoes. I want you guys to see how easy it is to break into the potatoes and not too hard. Got the sausage, simple and easy to crumble like this. You can make it whatever size you want. You can do it in a patty form, however you want. Got all of this beautiful stir frying. Just wait for the best part of the stir fry. Hold on one second, boo. And the best part about all of this is the so delicious dairy-free cheddar flavored shreds, 0 fat. Love it. Sprinkle that on top. Can't even beat it. Can't beat it. All right, guys. Thanks for cooking with us this morning. Can't wait to dive into this plate right now. Looking so yummy. Let me see how it tastes right now. Oh, that looks so good. You see how the tomatoes have already bursted and you kind of got left with the nice little skin? You know?
What are you doing?
Everything is really good. The vegetables are really fresh because of the way that we cooked it. With the water, a little bit of water and the oil, everything's crispy, fresh. Come here. Mommy. Give me this. You gotta take don't take my opinion as a woman. Take the opinion of a man.
Yes, I am the man.
So this is a man. This is a man. Are you a real man?
I am a man's man.
Are you over 25 man?
Over 25.
Which and you feed yourself, right? You like to eat basically. You've had good jobs and you know what real food is and you like to eat. You're not accustomed to garbage, Chinese food.
Yeah, I mean I've been around, lived in the hood, lived in the suburbs, lived in the military,
lived in San Diego, California,
lived in Thailand, and
all right. What do you think?
Fresh.
So what am I right about what I'm saying about how all of that made the vegetables nice and crisp? Sometimes you get a stir fry and the vegetables are really soggy, too salty from the sauce that they put on it. Everything.
Fresh, and I taste the crisp from the vegetables, the tomatoes. I taste the flavor from the tomatoes.
The cheese is not overpowering.
You know, cheese definitely.
Great addition to it. All right, cool. See, I'm not trying to tell you what to say. I'm just like trying to get you to agree with me.
Bro, it's good.
A lot of people eat it and they can't really explain what they're eating. So let me just get another picture of the plate.
And this is sausage right here. This is I can't wait to
vegan sausage.
To have my next vegan meetup right here at my home, so y'all can sample this meal right here.
And are these vegan pancakes?
You know, vegan pancakes infused with chocolate.
So we're going to be making another video on that. I'll probably be adding the link to this video once I do the video for the pancakes. And this is just vegan pancakes. These all come already kind of pre-made. You add the ingredients, but they're still good. I know how to make them from scratch, but I want to show you guys the box because I know a lot of people don't have time. So if you shop at Whole Foods, there's vegan pancakes at Whole Foods. Comment below if you want to see the video on how to make them because the ingredients are not complicated, but there's a way that you can get them to come out really good. And he's over here tearing this up. So just take it from a man that this vegan meal is good.
All right, these gangs in.
All right. Enjoy, guys. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe below so that we'll keep doing videos and posting things like this because we love sharing our life with you guys. We understand that not everybody's for vegan, but we also understand that there's a lot of people out there that want to save the planet, want to save the animals, or just want to get healthy or need to get healthy, and we're here for you. We're not going to stop giving you tips and tricks that you need to live a vegan lifestyle comfortably, affordably, and successfully. Thank you guys for watching our video.